Pela casta quasi sacho. Nigo Kamenawadi Gaklach Yelis. Gaklach Namris. Genle lach ya hada. Druk dat goe gingenanam mes Ruskimuk. Mesa Ruskimuk. Gach die met mij aan Lenswill. Lachting Kwa Gaalach. Gluk met mij aan gluk gingenanam gluk I achalut. So this week I'm here at camp at Hara. It's been a beautiful, beautiful week. I'm getting my rest. I seriously woke up so happy today. I was like, yes, I get to sleep. So it seems like it's been such a long time since I've had a really good sleep. So I've been really kind of struggling with trying to explain this next one, but I'm going to give it a try, okay? I actually saved it as a draft last week, so I had to kind of listen to recordings and go over stuff because it's hard to explain, you know, you're trying to put yourself in other people's other people's shoes for just a second to see how a person would learn to how you would teach it, right? So anyway, let's go on. So how you get like yachen. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Good job. Okay, so we do have 6 vowels in Kwak that we use. There are other vowels that you hear. So this is what we're going to go through right now, okay? But we don't write them. And don't ask me why. I don't know why. I just know the rules and I just know when it changes. I don't even know. But I'm going to do my best to help you today. Okay, so there are 4 words in Kwak. When combined with a vowel, it will change the sound of that vowel. Okay, so huklit la la gyachen. How you get la gyachen. So the letter G, which makes a G. The letter G, K, explosive K, and an X. They all have an invisible silent Y. We don't write it, but you can hear it. So G, K, K, K. We'll try again. It's a kwala. G, K, K, K. Yeah, K, K, K. Oh, yeah, you can hear that Y in there a little bit, right? So, but when you combine them with vowels, so I want you to listen. We're gonna use the letter G, which makes a G sound, okay? And we're gonna combine it with the A, E, I, O, U. I want you to listen to just the first one, which is a G and an A together. Okay, hutlilala. That letter A makes an ah sound in Kwak. But when combined with G and A, yeah. Yeah. So take note. Yeah. Try again. Yeah. Yeah. It made an ah sound. Yeah. Okay. And then the rule applies except for with the E and an I. So huklit lala. Okay. So we're going to go through all the vowels again, except for the first one's going to sound like an ah. I don't even know. This is confusing. We're going to go one by one here. Okay. So gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. If you listen properly, I don't mean to word it that way. If you heard it correctly, is when combined the G and the E, the rule doesn't apply. When combining the G and the I, the rule doesn't apply. Okay, so ge, gi, ge, gi. If you try and go gi, you can't actually do it. So yeah, you know. So yeah, that's why Kwak is tricky for some people to learn to read and to spell. So people want to put, like, if on your own notes, put the Y there if you want. But that letter with the North American phonetic alphabet is called a diphthong, okay? And it makes an ah, okay? So it almost sounds like two vowels combined, right? So let's try again. So gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. Gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. Okay, gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. So gya, the vowel changed. Gya stays the same. Gi and ge, it actually doesn't apply. Gyo and gyu. Okay, I don't know if I'm confusing you. I really apologize. We're gonna try a couple more times. Okay, turning into a long video. Okay, gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. Gya, gya, ge, gi, gyo, gyu. Good job. Okay, so let's keep practicing. So a G and a together is what? Wik alahwa number. Wik alahwa alphabet. Wik alahwa alphabet. Okay. Yeah, wik alahwa alphabet. Gliri twa. Okay. So let's try. G and the A together. Gya. G and the A line. Gya. G and a I. Gi. G and a E. Ge. G and a O. Gyo. G and a U. Gyu. Good job. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be confusing. Let's see. I'm just over here taking my little break today. I'm very... I've been tired, so I'm just trying to catch up here. But yeah, let's have fun while we're learning. Nobody's perfect. We just keep trying and trying and trying, right? We keep trying different ways. If you're using a little bit of Kwak to lots of Kwak to practicing letters every day. Letters are really important, and a lot of people don't like to be beginners, and I feel it's really important to know exactly what you're saying and what you're doing. So, halakastokla.